Hi, Marcus de Maria here, and I wanted to share a very important distinction with you. I'd be really interested to hear what you have to think about this. Actually, my wife, Madrika, said, why don't you talk about this because it's so important. And that is the difference between rich and this word here, which is one of my favorite words, which is wealthy. Right? So some people think that, rich is all about the money, and the other one is about, this is all areas of your life. Wealth. You have wealth because you have your health, and you have a family, and you have relationships, and you have inner peace, and all this kind of stuff. And I can't remember whether it was one of the very, very rich people in the world. It could have been John Paul Getty, or maybe it was the Rockefeller Rothschilds. I think it was John Paul Getty, who basically sent a Christmas present to his brother, because they were always competing about who's there, And he said, to my brother, the richest man in the world, from his brother, the wealthiest man in the world. And what he was basically saying is, yeah, you might be rich, but you don't have what I have. I have inner peace, I have family, I have all the other sides to it, spirituality, health, fitness, etc. and so forth. So that's one way of looking at it. The way I want to talk about it today is this obsession that people have with looking rich. Like, they have the cars, and especially you see this on Instagram and Facebook. You see them with these, with the Rolls Royces and the Bentleys, and they it kind of looks or gives the appearance as if they are very, very rich. But I can tell you something: these guys don't have any money. They're not wealthy. They might have a bit of cash flow coming in from what they're doing, but they've never taken the good old, maybe that's the problem, it's old, methodology of saving 10 to 20 to 30% of everything that they make and investing it to grow, so that over years and years and years later on in life, doesn't matter how much money you have coming in. Let's say you have 300,000 coming in a year. If you spend 320,000, my friend, you have a big problem. And so therefore it's how much you keep, it's your net worth, your wealth at the end of your life. I'm talking about money now. Obviously there's all these other aspects as well. But just talking about money, honestly, when I see these people with when I say their cars, I don't really believe that they are necessarily their cars. I don't. Maybe they've hired them. Listen, I know for a fact that plenty of people, and I don't know about all of them, okay, don't want to generalize, but I know plenty of people, because I met their marketing managers afterwards, who basically hired cars just to show them in some kind of a video. But what they're actually saying is, look at me, look how rich I am, etc., in order to get other people to buy their products. But it's based on an absolute mirage. It's not real. They don't actually own those cars. They don't even own some of the houses. I know some people who've taken pictures in front of their parents' houses. It's fine. Why don't you say that this is where my dad lives or something? Why? So this whole thing is being built up where people are appearing to be rich. But really what you should be asking is, but are they wealthy? Do they really have solid money? So for example, if anything happens in the world, let's say we have another financial crisis, which looks like, is just around the corner. Like how long that corner is, we don't know. But what's going to happen then? Do they have enough properties? That's why my wife has been focusing on properties for years and years and years to build up that property portfolio. That's why I've been investing rather than trading, although I do that as well, but trading in, investing in cryptocurrencies, in the stock market, in gold and in silver to build up wealth. Does that make sense? Yeah? And notice, I don't think, maybe we don't really show the cars that we have. We don't show the houses that we have or the properties or anything like that, because that's all this. Wealth is what it's all about, okay? It's much more foundational, it's much more solid. So be careful out there with what you believe that other people have, because the chances are they don't really have it. Now, they might have it, but don't be hoodwinked by that, okay? Trust yourself. You have enough of what it takes to succeed, okay? Don't get sort of blinded by what you perceive other people to have. Do your research, make sure they do actually have it. And you want to be learning from somebody who's wealthy, not just rich, or appears to be rich. I hope that makes sense. and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.